Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is a shopping haul. Yes, indeedy, a shopping haul. And two places I even walked into. Oh my goodness, don't faint. So let me get started here. I don't want to sit here and yammer on forever and ever like I always do. So let me get started here. Let's go to Michael's first. I still did curbside pickup from Michael's. I bought this when we were still under restrictions. Now they have opened up the retail to 50% capacity, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I bought from Michael's and Kirkland's both. I ordered them curbside, but when I got to Kirkland's, there wasn't anybody there. And so I actually was able to go in and do a little shopping, you know. So, but anyway, let's get started with Michael's. I figured out that I was a little lacking in my decor, in my patriotic decor. Well, I'm really lacking in my patriotic decor, you guys, if I'm honest. Compared to the 8 bins or whatever I have for fall and the 20 I have for Christmas, I might not even be exaggerating about the Christmas bins, honestly. Some of that stuff is big and takes up a lot of space. But anyway, I just have not had enough, you guys. Honest to goodness, I just haven't had enough with what I have in mind to do. And it's not going to be like I'm going to switch every little thing out, but I am going to do some switch outs, you know. So I decided I wanted to get some stars. 2 sets of I got some red, and I got some white, and I got some blue. They're 3 different sizes. We've got the blue size, which is, hang on. We've got the blue color. It's pretty much 11 by 11. The blue star is about 11 by 11, and each one was about $12.63. And then, so I've got 3 of these. I've got 3 blues, and I've got a third one here. Can't pick them all up. I've got 3 blues, and then I've got 3 whites, and the white is about 8 by 8 inches. It says 7.7 or 7.68 by 7.68 by 1.57, so about 2 inches wide. And I got 3 of these, 3 white ones, and then I got 3 red ones, and the red ones are 6.3 by 6.3 by 1.57. And 2 sets of these are going, or at least 1 set, maybe 2, depending on if they'll fit, are going to go in my dough bowl. You know, just lined up, you know, just like that. At least 1 set of them, and maybe 2. We'll see when we get to my dough bowl. So I wanted to have some more of these to spatter about my decor, you know, and as you all know, I reuse and reuse and reuse my decor. So I really wanted to get stocked up on some stars, and they were half price there at Michael's. So that's what I ordered for curbside delivery. And they are really good with this. The first time I did it, it looked like they were trying to figure out how to do things. But this time when I did it, they were on the money, and I just called and they said, yes, ma'am, we'll be right outside with it. And they were, and I just rolled down my back window and they put it in the back seat. No contact, you know, and, you know, I was nice and had a little conversation. I always do that, you know, just am kind to people, you know. By the way, the white stars were $10.42 a piece, and the red stars were $5.55 a piece. So when all is said and done, I spent a chunk of change, a chunk of my paycheck on these stars. Sorry, my necklace is all like twisted. But the only other thing I got were these 2 little tufts of you know, patriotic daisies, and I think these were like $2.99 a bunch, something like that. You know where I need to go? I need to go into Walmart. I'll tell you though, our Walmarts are packed. I'm like, what in the world is with this? There's no social distancing going on at our Walmarts. They're packed, and they're not telling people not to come in. Now, by the time this goes up, we'll be at 50% capacity, which, you know, Walmarts are big, so 50% capacity is, you know, a lot of people. So, but anyway, I need to go into Walmart and see if I can't find myself some cheaper, you know, just some florals. I don't want to keep buying those wooden roses. They're, you know, they're not cheap, and I've got enough of those that I can spatter throughout, you know. But anyway, so that is all I got from Michael's. Before I go on to Kirkland's, I want to go ahead and talk about my Mother's Day. Of course, I did not get to see my children. We are such rule followers here in our houses, all three different houses, and plus my dad and my extended family, that we just did not gather, you know. So, but Candace and Dustin, here came a huge box, and I got beautiful tulips, and here they are. I had them sitting out on the kitchen counter. That's kind of before I arranged them, but I just stuck them in 3 different vases. I had so many. It was beautiful. They're beautiful, these tulips. So Candace and Dustin, bless their hearts, they were just amazing, I'm telling you. And then Kristen got me an Anushka wallet. Look how pretty this is. I've been wanting a pretty red wallet like this, you know, and Anushka, I don't know, for those of you who've been with me, you know I have one purse that's Anushka, and it's really super pretty. But I also got a, when I was on our last cruises, I got a beautiful Brighton pretty satchel purse. And I wanted you know, I had mentioned that I wanted a wallet to go with it, and here comes this, you know. So this is just beautiful. It's very nice, you know. It's got a zipper part back here. These are all hand painted. Anushka is. Look it up if you're not familiar with Anushka. Look it up on Google it, you know, and you'll see. And this is just beautiful. You know, I got another zipper compartment back. I haven't looked that close to it. Zipper compartment back there, and then place for your money and a checkbook if you want to put a checkbook in, and another zipper up here, and then credit card slots up in the front, and then, you know, your license and more credit cards. It's lovely, and look at it, it's just beautifully hand painted. It's just beautiful. Leather, it's leather. So look up Anushka, one of a kind product. I can't read, hang on. I'm not going to read this whole thing. One of a kind product starts with a one of a kind story inspired by art and the emotions it evokes. The Basu family set out to give customers something different, products made with raw skill and unwavering passion, each infused with deep meaning and thoughtful craftsmanship. What they created was more than just a handbag, wearable works of art that bring joy to the lives of those who carry them and to the artists who help create them. And with that, Anushka was born. And then y'all can read more about it if you want to Google it. But this is beautiful, and this will last me forever, you guys. I mean, this is such good quality. And so thank you to my sweet girls and Dustin and little Mav too. You know, so I love it. I love it. Girl, they know me. I love flowers and I love pocketbooks, you know. Okay, so now let's move on to, let's go to Kirkland's next, because I was online. I was very frustrated with my Pier 1 order of that beautiful lantern. Well, I just got an email that says it's been shipped and it's not supposed to get here till May 22nd, you guys. So we're going to be waiting a while for that lantern, that because I am going to put it on my hearth there. So I decided that I wanted to, I don't know, I was just frustrated one night. I went on to Kirkland's. I thought, well, let me see if they have a lantern similar. Well, they didn't really have one similar to what I want to use, but they did have this, which I ended up getting. And it was, I don't have my receipt out here, but it wasn't too expensive. And I will link what I can in the description. If you don't see a link, as always, if you don't see a link, that means I didn't have a link to give you guys. Hopefully, there are times when I forget, you know, but most of the time I remember. And but anyway, I got this lantern. I thought it was super pretty. It has black wrought iron on the top, and then it's kind of got a little bit of wrought iron crisscrossies there in the window, or whatever you want to call those, diamond shaped in the window there. And then around the door is also trimmed in black around each piece of glass on each side. And I just thought, how stunning is that? Boy, I could really do something pretty with this. I don't have any plans for this, you guys. I really don't. But I did get it. It was on sale when I bought it. And I thought it was super pretty. And I thought I'd spend, I mean, I did buy that white lantern, but I haven't bought, oh, it's not like I haven't, it's not like I don't have enough. I realize I have enough lanterns. But I thought this was different. It was different and it was pretty. So I got this from Kirkland's. And I hadn't placed an order for curbside delivery from Kirkland's. And this is one of the things that I had ordered. And I'll show you what I ordered first, and then I'll show you what I was able to walk into the store when I got there and pick up. So that was one thing. And then I got this. I don't remember how much the lantern was, but I do remember. Do I have the, wait, I have my receipt. Yay, hang on. Okay, the lantern was $18.89. I mean, that is not bad for a lantern, you know? And then I picked up this. Look how pretty this is. This blue and white throw. I'm not going to open it up, but it has birds. And could this not be more perfect with my blue and white decor? Oh my gracious, I love it. I think it is just so pretty and soft. Oh, it's so soft. 10 bucks. 10 bucks. You can't beat that, you guys. $10. Hello. So I got that. And then I got this. And this was $11.99. Got me a little star pillow. It says $14.99 on the pillow, but it was, my receipt says $11.99, so it must have been 10% off or whatever. So, but I love this navy blue and white pillow, and it's got red on the back. So I just love this. And of course it's not going to have the, you know, the feather inside, and it is not a pillow cover, but I thought it was super cute. I've never had like a little star pillow, so I thought it was cute. So I picked this up. So those are the three things that I had ordered on, you know, for curbside pickup. And then, as I said, when Chris pulled up, and I said, well, pull up. It says on their website they're open. So I'm not, and it gives you on the Kirkland's website, you can go in there and it gives you the states in the United States of which have a Kirkland store that is either open for curbside delivery or is newly opened so that you can go back in and actually walk in the store. Well, we pulled up and there wasn't anybody there. And I was like, because normally there'll be like, there's always lines outside of Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and I never can get into those places because I'm not willing to stand there for 2 hours and wait. Like I told you last week, those ladies took their little chairs out there and they had their coffee and they were just having a heyday sitting there waiting to get into Hobby Lobby. I'm not that desperate to get into Hobby Lobby. Not that they were desperate, I'm not saying that. They made a day of it, and I give them credit for that. I would do that if I had a girlfriend who we were going to want to go shopping. I'd take a chair and sit out there for sure. It's just, when I'm by myself, I'm like, no, I won't do that. But anyway, I'm yammering. Gee whiz. Oh. Anyway, when we pulled up to Kirkland's, I said, well, let me walk in. So I know the ladies in there, you know, I know all the people that work at Michael's, and I frequent all the time. So I walked in there, and the little lady that was working there, she says, oh my gosh, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm so glad to see you open. How are you? And she says, I'm fine. I said, how are you feeling about work? And she says, I'm okay. She says, I'm okay. It's good. I'm glad to be back open. I said, well, I am super happy to see you open. Oh my goodness. I said, I said, I'm here to pick up a curbside delivery, but do you mind if I shop around a little bit? She said, no, please shop around a little bit. I said, okie dokie, I will do it. So first thing I came across was this. It's just a candle holder, and I just liked it. I have no place to put this, you guys. Again, like with the lantern, I really don't have a place in mind where I want to put this, but I'm sure it will find a pretty place, you know? So I got this, and it says it was $14.99. I walked in though, and she gave me a 10% discount coupon, so take 10% off of that, and that's what I paid for the whole. Well, I bought three different things, so I got 10% off. I don't think this was on sale for anything cheaper, but $14.99 for that. That's nice and big, you know. So I really like this. And I think they have a smaller version too. So I might go back and pick that up. I don't know why I didn't pick that up that day. And then I picked this up, which I've been eyeing this online for a while. And I know right where I want to make this for my ivy table, you guys. I'm going to put this on the ivy table, and I'm going to show you here as we go along. Here, 3 things in just a minute, what I'm going to put in it. But I just love this. It is metal. It's a metal tray with a wooden bottom. Isn't that pretty? And this was $30, but it was on sale, I believe, and then the 10% off. Do I have that receipt here? Hang on. No, well, just the 10% off. I paid $27 for this. But it's nice. It's nice and it's pretty heavy, and it's a good size, and you know me, I'll use this over and over and over again. So I love this. So I got this, and then I had put my eye on these that I'm fixing to show you, and I said, oh, those would be really pretty in that tray. So let me pick these up, and these were $9.97. They were on sale. But I've got these 3 taper candle holders. 1, 2, 3, and then a little one. Look at that. Won't they be cute? And I'll show you something else that I'm going to add to this in just a second. And we're going to make ourselves a little arrangement for the patriotic, you know. So that is all I picked up from Kirkland's. So that's my Kirkland's haul. But I thought these were really cute. They look like little milk jugs almost, don't they? Or the old-time milk bottles. I just thought they were really cute. Very plain, very simple, but something perfect, you know, for this kind of an arrangement, you know. So I think they're going to be really cute in there. So let's see. Well, why don't I tell you about this morning? I ran into one of my secondhand shops called 2 Times New. It's down toward Fredericksburg, Virginia, for those of you local. And I went in there looking for a hobnail milk glass vase. Well, I found one, but it's not quite what Candace is looking for. Hobnail vases. This is not quite what she was looking for. But of course I had this in mind, and with a little bit of, patriotic, of course, you know, I'll do something. Well, I may just stick these in. Well, they'll be a little lower than that, but you get the idea. But something like this with 3 red candles or 3 blue candles, something like that. Won't that be cute? You know, oh my goodness. You know how much I paid for that little vase? $3. I'm not even kidding. $3. It is so cute. So it does have one little hobnail that's kind of broken right there, but the rest of it is perfect. The rest of it is perfect, and I love it. So I washed it, and it does have, it looks like it has some kind of, that won't come off, something up there, but that's all right. I can turn it to the back. $3. $3. Hello. So that will be one arrangement that'll be coming up, and I think that'll be super pretty, huh? Okay, and the other thing I found while I was in 2 Times New, and this was a whole $1.50. $1.50. And this is a smaller version of the vases that I have up on the mantle. I'm actually going to be looking for, I have another one that size, the same size as on the mantle, and I'm going to be looking for another one that same size, because I really don't want to take apart those arrangements that I did in there, and I want to use them. I'm echoing inside the vase here. I want to use those vases like that again for fall, you know. So I already have one, and that's why I went in there looking into 2 Times New today for one more of those vases. Well, I didn't find one that size, but I found a little one. So I thought this would be cute to put maybe up on top of my desk, you know, or who knows, somewhere, you know. So I thought that was super pretty for $1.50. So that does it with my purchases you know, from locally here in town, either curbside or walking into Kirkland's and walking into 2 Times New. Same thing with 2 Times New. I pulled up there. I thought, boy, I don't know whether they're open. Pulled up there. There wasn't another living soul in there. And when I left, there was one other lady in there. And it's a big, like, warehouse size. It's like a Hobby Lobby size place. Maybe not quite that. Maybe like a Michael's size place. And there were literally it was me and another lady in there. And, you know, we social distance and, you know, all of that stuff. So, felt very safe, no problems at all. So I did go into 2 and had Michael's curbside pickup. So I feel pretty lucky. I have that lantern coming in from Pier 1, and then I have a Hobby Lobby order coming in that I ordered offline, and I have a what is that place? One of you guys told me Lakeside or LTD Commodities. Liz had shown some stuff a couple of weeks ago. I went on there and I bought a few things, so that's coming. It has not been shipped yet, so I'm not sure when that will get here. Hobby Lobby has been shipped, and so has Pier 1. But anyway, so I just have 2 very simple things from Amazon that I got. Guess what? I got more of, because I am in love with these things, and they go with my blue and white decor so well. I got me some more blueberries. Wouldn't they be cute in there? Just simply that, and those 3 candlesticks, and maybe a little figurine of you know, patriotic. I think I have an owl or something I could maybe stick there, and some greenery. And very simple, very simple. I think that would be super pretty. So, hello, got me some more blueberries. And then the only other thing, and this is my last thing that I have to haul, is this little glasses holder. It's my glasses. And I have these everywhere in the house. I've got them sitting by all the tables. Chris and I both wear reading glasses, and I can never find my reading, you know, they're either on my head or in my shirt or set on a table somewhere. I always try to put a pair in these so I can at least have a place to grab a pair of glasses. These are not expensive. This is a magnet, and it, you know, it's not attached. I mean, they come apart. I don't know why they did that. Why not just put them together? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with having a magnet, but anyway, it's a magnet. It works well when I go to pack them, though, because I take one of these on my cruises, you know, and I just stick that down in there and pack it. Because yes, I even can lose a pair of glasses in a cruise ship stateroom. Now, how pitiful is that? They walk away, y'all. I'm telling you, they walk away. It drives me crazy. And you know, when you put them on, you know, I keep you all in my prayers. I really do. I don't just say that. You know, I do have a lot of you on my mind. I'm thinking that, you know, there are some of you that really do have physical ailments that might make you more susceptible to COVID-19, you know, and might not feel safe about these states opening back up. And, you know, we're going really slow. I know there are some other states that are way ahead of us here in Virginia. But, you know, I just keep everybody in my thoughts and my prayers to say, I hope that those fears don't let those fears grab you and keep you from doing something because you're too afraid because of everything that's been said, you know. We have to step out. We have to live our lives, you guys, you know. Yes, do it safely. Yes, wear your face covering or do whatever makes you feel safe. But anyway, it felt good for me to get out and out and about a little bit, out and about. You know, my friend Liz that lived up there in Vancouver or Vancouver Island, she would always say that. I want to go out and about. I loved the way she talked. I loved her little accent. Okie dokie, before I let you go, I did want to say one thing to you guys about my Facebook group. I wanted to remind you I have a Facebook group now, and if you look at the cover shot on my YouTube, there's a little Facebook F there. All you have to do is click on that, and that'll take you right to my group, and you can request to join, and you have to read my little group rules, and then I'll approve you. And then you can come in and converse with all the other folks. That's what I like about having my Facebook group so much, is not that I am not necessarily doing a ton of conversing. As you can see, I'm very busy, and I mean, editing a video like this that I have 32 minutes in the can right now, and I don't know how much I'll edit it down or whatever, you know, but it can take me an hour or so just to edit a short video like this, you know. So it takes me a lot. It takes me a lot of time to edit. That takes a lot of time out of my days. Plus I'm decorating. Plus I'm spending time with my husband. Plus I'm living my life, you know. So please don't get your feelings hurt. Please, please, please. If I cannot answer you back, I try to always heart like I do in my YouTube, you know. I always try, and I do comment when I have time and when you know, or if there's a certain question. But please know that, you guys, I don't want anybody to ever get their feelings hurt. I don't want anybody to ever get their feelings hurt. And the reason I didn't do that and didn't open my Facebook group for a long, long time is because I knew it would be a lot, and it is a lot. But I also am so sensitive to hurting people's feelings. I never want anybody's feelings to be hurt. You know, I've been trying to put albums of pictures up and things like that in there, and I've been trying to engage with you guys. But what has warmed my heart is that I see you guys interacting with one another. And that is so special to me. That is amazing to me, you guys. So, you know, you guys go for it. Go for talking to one another and engaging with one another and taking hints from one another. And you're showing me all of your decor. Was that a deer? Oh no, that might have been a bird. I just saw something right in there. Go past the fence there. I don't know what that. Y'all see any lizards flying by today? I don't know. I thought I saw like a deer or something back there. I don't know. I don't know whether I saw something moving or not. But anyway, regardless, I just didn't want to mention that. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm still wanting to see those numbers click up a little bit here. You know, I'm so grateful for every single one of you who have subscribed. You know, I notice a lot watch but are not subscribed. So, you know, if you watch, and please subscribe if you would, and you know, I would appreciate it so very much. I don't ask that in everyone, but I have been mentioning it more. You know, my kids, they told Mom, why don't you just say it? Why? And I said, well, I don't want them to feel like I'm, you know, I want them to be beholden to me or to do. And I'm like, Mom, everybody does. I said, well, I'm not everybody. Anyway, so it's me. It's me. So just pardon me. Okay, let me go into my final words and say that I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.